everybody, Phil here for AndroidCentral.com, and we're going to take a look at an old game called X-Plane. This is actually one I saw demoed way back at Google I/O back in May. It's an old flight simulator, but it's really, really good, and it's finally out in the Android market, so let's take a look at it. Touch anywhere other than there to close the message, blah, blah, blah. Drag the throttle up on the left and the flaps on the right, so there we'll see. Oops, I didn't want to put the flaps up. We'll have to fix that. Throttle up. I'm going to forget the flaps, aren't I? Totally going to forget the flaps. So here we go. You can't actually hear the sound, which is a little unfortunate because you can actually hear the tires squeal on the tarmac. That's pretty cool. So on the left-hand side, you have your speed indicator, and I assume that's in knots. Not sure. On the right, you have your altitude, your altimeter. You got a compass down there on the bottom. You got artificial horizon. It's really a well-done flight simulator if you've never played it before. And there we go. Let's fix the flaps. So you can see the flaps slowly coming down. It's very, very realistic. There we go. Now we're going fast enough to take off. And there we go. And put the flaps back up because nobody likes flying with their flaps down. So there you see a ceiling. The graphics are really, really nice here. So you can set a ceiling. Come on, flaps. Get back up. You can set a ceiling with the clouds. Very, very realistic. I like that a lot. And just kind of fly around. If you're new to flight simulators, if you've never really played one before, I mean, you're not going to run around shooting stuff. There you can see the landscape and you see buildings, and it's really, really well put together. The graphics in the 3D are excellent. Take a look around town, and you see we're slowly climbing upward. Gameplay is pretty simple. You tilt your phone left and right, up and down. That's how you move about. Remember, everything's kind of backwards going up and down. So you'll tilt it toward you to go up and tilt it forward to go down. Let's take a look what happens when we fly into the clouds here. Everything goes gray. Maybe we'll break out of them, maybe we won't. And nope, maybe not. So let's start heading back down. Now we're heading down really fast. Uh-oh. Don't want to crash, don't want to crash. There we go. Alright. We'll level out a little bit. And bank a little more. This is this smooth. This is on the next one with Froyo, obviously. Haven't tried it. Apparently they have problems with the Galaxy S phones. But this is on the Nexus one, and here you have different camera angles, so that's very cool. You can see your plane in relation to the ground, into the clouds. You don't have clouds everywhere. We'll show you in a second how you can set that. And there's a cool little replay. Uh-oh. That's a little dangerous. So let's get back into our cockpit here. And where are we? I don't know. Okay, let's try to do a little loop here. And there, maybe. Maybe not. This could end badly, folks. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, where are we now? I think we flipped over again. I'm not good at this. Help! Help! I have a feeling we're going straight up. Okay. I think the clouds are down, so let's try that again. I'm sorry, I'm having too much fun flying this plane. It really is a good game. A good simulator. I hate to call it a game because there are no objects. You're not going to shoot anything. Nobody's shooting at you. You're just kind of flying around, but with some really good scenery. I've always appreciated flight sims like this. Let's see. Here's another cool camera angle. And oh yeah, we're absolutely not going the right way. Let's try this one a little bit. Nope, not any better at that. Okay, looks like we've leveled out a little bit, so maybe now we can start heading down a bit. No, not back up. Alright, let's do another flip. Yes, we're going straight up. That's not good. And our gear is still up. Oh, that's embarrassing. It's like having your fly down. Oh, not good, not good. Okay, so here's some other things you can do. There's where we are. You see we're in San Francisco, actually. And if you fly around long enough, you'll start recognizing things. So you can set your location. You can set your region. Austria, Hawaii, Alaska, SoCal. And when you change regions, it takes a few seconds, you'll see here, to get going again. A little slow, but again, it's a whole lot of graphics. Not a small game by any stretch of the imagination. Southern California, Desert Sky, California. And here are all your different planes. So right now we're in a Cirrus Vision. Got a Piaggio Avanti, Cessna, a lot of cool stuff. So here you have different skies. You can change the weight of the aircraft. That's interesting. So that'll affect your rollout and center of gravity. Yeah, the app itself is 32 megs. It's not small. You have different skies, different times of day. So there's where you can set the weather. You can set the wind speed. Here's where you calibrate the movement, the axes. And you can actually play multiplayer over Wi-Fi. I don't have anybody else here with me right now, so it's just us. Let's get back onto the ground and try this again. This time we'll do the flaps right, huh? And now we'll take the throttle up. Pretty simple controls. I like that because I'm still not crazy about using all touchscreen, right? Especially old flight simulators. I'm used to playing like Chuck Yeager back in a Tandy. And so you don't have a keyboard to do multiple controls with. So it's nice to see that it's simple for full touchscreen app like this. So, mess with the flaps because I feel like messing with the flaps. Interesting how you can really tool around the runway like that. If you're not careful, you can run off the runway. No, stay on the runway. Stay. All right, we're up in the air. So, of course, it being a flying game, there really is one more thing we have to do. But so check out the clouds there. So now we don't have such a hard ceiling, right? Much lighter clouds. It really is attractive. I like that a lot. I'll almost start getting dizzy here. Probably won't have that effect with the camera, but I start feeling I'm upside down and flying toward the water because of the shade of blue. See if we can do a barrel roll without crashing, and yes, hey, that's not too bad. All right, but yeah, speaking of crashing, I think we're gonna have to do it. Let's see how the game handles that. The game, see, I call it a game again. See how the simulator handles crashing. Again, I don't advocate crashing airplanes. Not cool. We're not gonna crash into anything other than the ground. So let's see what the graphics looks like and if it makes fun of us or anything. We've known flight sims to do that before. And flaming death. Can't disagree with that. So there you go, guys. Quick look at X-Plane for Android. See you later.